The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, Roland, Jeff, Nevin, Todd. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Steven, good morning. Dejan, Chris, Brian, Randy, Sue, John, rest of you guys, Roberto, Anthony. Guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 26th. Victor, good morning. Somebody tell me, what bots do we generally run on Tuesdays? Jennifer, good morning. What bots do we That's right. That's right. None. Generally on Tuesdays, guys, for those of you that are new, we're not running any bots on Tuesday. Now, I do have a bot trade on. Happens to be gold on the 15-minute. But we generally do not run bots on Tuesday. Any bots. I will run the NASDAQ Uniranko today as well. Little smaller time frame. Why would I be off Thursday and Friday? Are Thursday and Friday holidays? Why would I be, Brian, why would I be off Thursday and Friday? Yeah, you did this to me last week too, Brian. You started the charge of there's no link for Friday. Yeah, no, there's a link for the next 2 weeks. Now, the last 4 weeks trend shows YMNQ is a potential. Yeah, so the last 4 weeks show that there is potential on the NASDAQ and the YM. I agree. And as Dean said yesterday, Greg, on the 15-minute robot, I'm not sure if you're running it. Couple things, guys, for my new members, for my newer members, and that would be anybody that's probably over, the last 4 or 5 weeks. I will be doing education on Saturday morning. Okay, Saturday morning at 9 a.m. I'm going to do education. I'm going to go over a lot of stuff. For those of you guys that have been around a while, it's, surely redundant. But I'm going to go over the bot and, what you can expect, et cetera, best ways to trade it, in my opinion. Good morning, Jim. That education will be Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you cannot make it, it will be recorded and it will be sent out to everybody. You're welcome, Chris. Okay? So I'm running this 15-minute in gold. We'll see what it does. We know that Tuesdays, generally, we don't run any bots. And back to that previous comment about Tuesdays on the NASDAQ, et cetera, increasing. Thursday as well is starting to pick up some traction on the NASDAQ. Yesterday, the bots had a really good day. Order flow during the session was very, very tough. But if you guys take a look at member Skype, if you did not say good morning, Marco, I did put 2 trades in member Skype. I had a losing NASDAQ trade, which was a short. It stopped us out, and then dropped like a brick. And I had a winning trade with a first target of about 20 handles, second target almost 50 handles, and final target almost 100 handles. So pay attention to member Skype if we're not in the room, fellas. I'm still looking, No, anybody, no. The education link will be placed in the member area. There is where you get your normal weekly link or bi-weekly link. Right next to it, it says Saturday education. There will be a new link placed in there for Saturday morning, but I have not done education in a while. And I will do education. It will be different than Dean's. I'm not going to be giving you statistics and spreadsheets and talk about what days you should or should not trade, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just going to be going over the bot. There's questions from some. Well, if the numbers are derived from 3 charts, why are we going to, hey, John, why do we have 30, 20 charts in the member area, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. 9 a.m. Eastern. And again, if some of you guys live Central Pacific, it might be a little tough. And we have many members that live on the West Coast, which 6 a.m. on a Saturday might be a bit early for you guys. Neither here nor there. It will be recorded and it will be sent. Yeah, Marco, I know you do. And I will send it out to everybody vis-a-vis the email. You are all in the email database. In any event, quickly taking a look around, the NASDAQ does have some buyers. It has bounced right up into the zone we were in yesterday when we came into the room. I don't know what precipitated that very fast, highly volatile, almost 800 tick range down move. One of the members suggested that Chris, there was something on stimulus that it could be delayed 6 weeks. President Biden is doing his best to break every promise he made prior to election. And we came right back to basically where we were yesterday. So nothing, the more things change, the more they don't. In any event, we're here. We'll trade what we see. We'll do the best we can. We will make every effort to make money, which we generally do. Hey, Patrick, good morning. And we'll see what we can come up with today. Looking around, NASDAQ has 1,380 net buyers, but there is some sell pressure at the moment. ES, small net buying overnight, about 1,200, just under 1,200 contracts. And Russell has buying. Gold has 500 sellers, picking up some sell pressure at the moment. Should bounce in this zone right where we're at. And crude has 1,400 net buyers. Today is Tuesday. I know we have Microsoft. I forgot what else we have. Microsoft and Starbucks I care less about. Texas Instruments, not really. AMD, chip maker, interested in that. I know Johnson & Johnson reported this morning. Good morning, Mark. Johnson & Johnson reported this morning. 3M did. I'm not interested in Verizon. I'm not interested in any of those. If anybody is interested in knowing what they did, let me know. And I will get it for you. Well, maybe I won't. There it is. Morning, Carl. Guys, let me read the disclaimer and we'll go. Let me get this up. And here we go. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. Trade according to your accounts. Trade according to your tolerance for risk. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to a trade suggestion. We're good to go. I'm not sure where we're going here. I doubt we have any news today. I didn't look. Philly Fed at 8:30. Care less about Redbook retail sales. Some stuff at 9, nothing. Richmond Fed. No real news today, guys. That is exactly right, Rick. That is exactly right. Morning, Ken. Yeah, buddy. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. That stacked imbalance would have been beautiful, huh? Morning, Jacques. 20, 28 something, Steve? 28 something? See if we can get it to take another trade. I mean, I'm using a generic ATM, Chris, 40 ticks, 40 by 40, but I'd hide behind the seller imbalances. I also use a generic ATM for targets generally. Would have just given you a long on the buyer imbalance. My sense is they're going to sell these back again. It's just pre-market here, fellas. What? Oh, this had one filled here. Yeah. I'm looking around for what filled. Guys, this is a sim trade, just so you're clear. So where would I hide the stop? Yeah, that's a good stop. Right here above those sellers. I mean, it's pre-market, fellas. I just don't think we go very far in pre-market. I don't do a ton of pre-market trading. Whenever I do, I generally regret it. Good morning, Becky. YM looks like it's coming down. Let's take a look at crude for the heck of it. I would think crude comes down to VWAP. This would be interesting. Morning, Greg. Barely trading. Got three. If I get another one here, 80, 100, I need 200 and something here to give me the fourth. It'll fire a short. Guess we can watch this all day, right? Yeah, I mean, this is pretty bad. It's no question. This is going to be support. We're going to go long on gold. Crude's not moving. Yesterday was an interesting trade, fellas. Again, I have no idea what that was about. I don't have any confirmation of anything. We're going back up here to test 69. I don't have any confirmation. It just looked like algorithms for whatever reason. Wiped out a lot of longs. There it is on gold. You got a long on gold. If it breaks the point of control, we're good. Nah, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move it. I'm below VWAP, down near the 68. This will probably try to bounce back to VWAP. Should get 53 half right where I'm at. Yeah, I did see that. A lot of accounts that actually came across my squawk that there were a number of accounts that were being liquidated due to margin. I've never had a trade closed due to margin. I've never I've never been in that position, which is not to say I have never, obviously haven't lost money or blown up an account. I surely have, but I've never had a trade just closed on me. Yeah, I don't do that. Hope and a prayer. Oh God, if you let this one work out, I won't do it again. Chris, I understand. That's a good thing. Yeah, listen, I've been there too, guys. I mean, we've all lost money. 68 sellers on the bottom, 72. This really should hit that target. YM is rolling a bit. Unfinished auction gone here. First auction's gone, 58.3. We have a 4-tick sequential decline, 329, 289, 136, and 72. Now they're selling 88 on crude. First target hit and filled on crude. It's a free trade. Now, had I not, again, this is a sim trade. Had I not canceled out my runner, all I would do is probably hit this BE, break even button, move my final target out to probably 54 and let her rip. Trade on its own. Here comes that next unfinished auction. Guys, unfinished auctions are like a gift from God. We trade to them. They go right to them. We should bounce. I don't think we come much lower here on crude. All right. They're like a magnet, only not, Greg, because unlike magnets, which are the hidden phenomenon in the marketplace, uncovered by an astute mathematician after innumerable hours of research and chart study, unfinished auctions are merely a simplistic and definable aspect of the market. The hidden phenomenon is undefinable. You can't define it. It's like a black hole. Clown. Absolute clown. Seriously, I wonder if he puts on a bozo nose when he says that stupid stuff. You guys would have exactly hours and hours in a room studying the marketplace. Utter bozo. I'll tell you, though, what you have to look for, Greg, you got to look for the poke. The poke. For those of you guys that haven't been around for 112 years like Greg and I and some of you others. Nice job, David. David actually took those trades. He's up $1,006. Nice job, David. Take the money and run, as they say. Nothing left to do. Guys, those were sim trades on my end. You can see that. They weren't live trades. CL now would have given you a long once I closed that trade. 1, 2, 3. You'd be long 92 on CL, probably back up to 09, if not 14. Long off VWAP, one tick higher low, stacked imbalance. I mean, that should be a fairly simplistic staple trade, right back up to 9, maybe 14, possibly higher. That's a easy peasy trade. Copper would have given you a long as well off of VWAP, stacked imbalance up to 150. Oh, silver would have been a huge trade. Huge. Does have an unfinished auction to come back to at 470. What might be interesting on silver, being as we're up at the day high, is a stack seller imbalance short. No, silver is $25 per tick, 25. This can hurt quick. Bonds are 31.25, but they don't move very quick. Silver can hurt in a heartbeat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it got first target at 10 ticks, so NASDAQ still rising. Guys, it's pre-market. I don't put much, ES will give you the same thing. ES I trade totally differently though, fellas. I take first target at 4 ticks. The nice thing about the auto execute, and again, for you guys that are in order flow class, we determine where are we in relation to VWAP. We determine our direction, right? So if I want to be long or short, and then I activate the auto execute aspect, right? The goal is not to. So for those of you guys that don't know, this aspect of my order flow is automated. This is the only automated order flow that I'm aware of, and I'm aware of many order flows. And it has several automated aspects. So right now, one of the methodologies that I teach is essentially a momentum trade, right? Which is based on or predicated on stack buyer or seller imbalances, represented by either those blue or yellow dots. That ratio is 2 to 1 or greater. So whenever we have a 2 to 1 or greater ratio, we'll get a dot. When we get 4 consecutive dots, the auto execute will execute a trade. Something filled. Probably yes. Yep. So my goal here would be 4 ticks. So in a slow market like what you're seeing here, you and I can obviously catch a stacked imbalance, right? I mean, there's nothing to it. I see it. I can hit buy. It hit target, didn't fill it. Where this comes into play and where this works terrifically is, at faster paced markets. So for instance, around the open, and I'll show you guys another cool little aspect. It hit the target, it didn't fill it. Only 4 contracts traded there. So in a fast market like around the open and, news, there it is, first target filled. So now I just come up here and I hit the break even button. I'm at break even. Can't lose anything on that trade. So around the open, around periods of high volatility, earnings in the afternoon, etc., you can't catch the trade. You can hit buy market, sell market. You could get filled 10, 15, 20, 30 ticks late. There's another cool little aspect. Let me see if I can. Crude would be interesting. So I can do a bracket trade. So we can do a bracket trade here, just above and just below. Now, like on a 1 minute chart in periods of high volatility, this thing is a lot of fun. All right, so there's my first target would be point of control. High of the day, give or take. That's a bracket trade. It's not based on stack. It's just a break of the previous candle. That was actually the old bang bang. But we've had this for 3 years. I don't show it much in the room because I don't, I have a lot of members that have it, but not everybody does. And this will catch trades and get me into a trade before you could get into a trade. No, it'll adjust. No. It won't adjust to the back and forth like the robot. No, this has to be set every trade. That's why I say it's imperative that you for my order flow guys, you understand where am I in relation to VWAP, right? I can cancel that. I mean, look at this trade on NASDAQ. That's huge. And the cool thing about it is you can run multiple trades simultaneously, right? Set up 3 or 4 order flows. Wait for your trade. You don't have to watch 80 charts. This is 1295, John. Not a lot of movement, guys. I mean, that's, the NASDAQ order flow far and away. It's a different methodology, though, Don. I had a stack seller, and no, I didn't. I have 3 here. I don't have 4. This is silver. Totally predicated on different methodology. If I get one more dot, this will fire a short on silver. Natural gas. Let me look at a chart. Maybe 2637. It's right in the middle of the range between 2612 and 2637. Not much of a range. All right, so there's my 4th dot. Let's put that at that unfinished auction down at 470. And let's figure out, obviously, a stop. Yeah, so the order flow, if you were to buy the order flow, is $12.95 and as for members, and if you were to buy the auto aspect, it's $12.95. That's an add-on to the order flow. One of our members who has it in class on Friday uses it primarily on gold and crude. And he said he runs about a 90% success rate with it. It's a cool tool. Well, tell the wife she's going to have to come up 300 bingos. Yeah, this is a cool little tool. Hey, Mimi, he uses the stacked imbalances, which typically, Mimi, obviously is a momentum trade. Now we're at 8:49 in the morning. The markets aren't open. There's not much momentum. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised silver hasn't reversed and pulled back at least to 535 area right here. If it breaks 600, which it's trying to hold, if it breaks 600, it's going to zip. Yeah, we need momentum. I mean, again, the stacked imbalances are basically momentum, and at 8:49, we don't have much momentum. If gold comes down, silver will come down. Is ZB along? It's turning up. I do have the ZB bot on. That is a bot I'll run. I forgot we still had that crude trade on. It hasn't gone to target yet. Should. One tick from first target. Silver is just trying to break. Bid-NAS cannot show imbalance at the same time, Brian. It's impossible. It's impossible. You buy at the offer, you sell at the bid. So one of the things that people get screwed up on, for instance, on this crude trade, 2 candles back at 53.01, you see the imbalance on both the sell side and the offer side. Unfortunately for us as traders, it's at target, it hasn't filled. Unfortunately for us as traders, we can't buy at the offer and sell it at the same price, right? It's a one tick spread. So we trade left to right. On the way up, you're buying 53.01, but the bid is 53. So in order to get this 2-to-1 ratio here, we had 40 sellers against 128 buyers. It's better than 2-to-1, right? Here we had 73 sellers against 12 buyers. So on the way down, you sell the offer or you buy the offer, sell the bid. It's always left to right. This hit target also and didn't fill. It's always left to right. Here comes silver. Come on, dog. All right, crude finally got that first target. I'll just click the BE button. Whatever it does, it does. It's break even. Don't really care. Silver's leaving an unfinished auction up there at the 95. Gold as well. We'll trade back toward that at some point today. We still have an ES trade on and a gold trade and a crude trade. Let's close that. Where can NASDAQ go? We are going to 515. 515. I can't tell you it's going straight up, but that's where we're headed. Support is 437 and target is 515. I'll wait till the open, guys. I'm not trading the NASDAQ prior to the open. It just does its own thing. It is longs, obviously. NASDAQ is longs. but I think we'll get a pullback on the open. Whoop. That's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, I don't know anything about the YM, Fedor. I don't trade the YM ever well, I can't say ever, but I do not have a YM bot, and I do not trade it on the YM. I have no comment. Russell looks long, you'll get your targets. On the Unirenko, Fedor, you're long on the Unirenko? Oh, what chart are you long on? I assume you're long. It's long. Well, you say candles. What does that mean? 1 minute, 5 minute? I don't know. What does that mean? Yes, Rick, it is. 3 minutes, yeah. I don't have a 3 minute RTY. I've never had a 3 minute RTY. Well, I can't say never. I did. I like it on the Unirenko, but it looks longs to me. I'll cover all this stuff on Saturday, guys, what I trade, which is not, again, I'm not giving anybody directive. I can tell you what I'm doing. Another stack sell imbalance. Gold would have another trade. Crude is still long. Yes, I closed. And silver, if it gets to that first target, is a whale of a trade. Again, fellas, we have a piece of equipment that nobody has. No, Ken. No. No. Order flow class will always be on Thursday for you, unless I have something, that I can't get out of. This is education on the bot. We have a lot of newer members. I'm going to go over the bot. What I'm not, it isn't going to be as Dean teaches it. I'm not going to be talking about numbers and what day you should or should not run the bot. I'm going to go over the bot, understanding the tool. In any event, guys. Okay, John. Guys, it's about 9 o'clock. Ken, are you a member in this room? Of course you can attend. It's open to all members. I'll be sending out an email. Yeah, it's almost breakfast time. Anybody who has the bot can attend, especially if you've had the bot in the last 2 months. Because it's pre-market, Karen. That's why I'm not doing any trades. That's why I showed the auto execute aspect of the. No, there's just it's pre-market. There's no. It's not that there's no. There's just no real movement. It's pre-market. That's why I don't do a lot of trading in pre-market. I just don't. The volume is so light. Guys, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm going to take my breakfast break. I'll be back in a bit. We'll get after them. We got to 9:15. No buyers in this candle. Small net sellers. That didn't have a chance to set. Here comes that 80. Let's see if that holds. If it breaks, nope, it's going to come down to 73. And 63 is where this really can come. No, Chris. Chris, you're in the first group of order flow. And I've taught you guys how to identify targets. I told you guys how I did it. I would go back and watch the video from 2 weeks ago. Stack seller imbalance would have been a huge trade, right? Guys, I'm not doing education in the trade room. I mean, I'd like to make money too. We're here to trade, fellas. It's a stack seller imbalance, short. Unfinished auction we're trading to. We should come down to 63. Should come to 63 is where we should bounce. Could come 58. ES may get a bounce in here. Should come to 63. That's my target here on the bot. You can see it on the order flow. That's from the stack seller imbalance. Oh, 66. Come on, you. I'm at got that target, and there's my 63. 63. May come 58. We're fixing to get a bounce here soon. All right, guys, pay attention. I want to tag. Come on. There we go. Pay attention. I wanted to tag. I would have liked to have tagged 58, which is VWAP. Not yet. Got buyers. It's long. It's trying to go long. I really wanted to see VWAP tagged, fellas. That's my entry. I got 2,000 net buyers. VWAP is where I want to be. Let's see if we can get down to that 58. We could come all the way down to 37. We had another stacked imbalance short if you guys were running it. There's 58. We should bounce in this zone a little bit lower. Come on, dog. All right, hang on, guys.
Order filled.
Man, hesitation there.
Target filled.
First target filled. Got to get above the point of control. And then above 82. Close of this candle, I'll have a good stop, but it's got to stay. Come on, rat bag. 89, next target from 68. I closed it. I closed it. May still go, but I don't have a valid stop yet, really. Next candle, pay attention. We're going to hit, looks like we're going to tag VWAP again. Where is my, okay, so here is my indicator. So on my indicator, Joel messaged me yesterday, he's almost done. We'd have had a great short here at 89. Great short at 89. Not yet. 600 sellers in this candle. Not yet. We are in a buy zone. We're going back to VWAP. You could take a long at 49.5 on the move up. If it sells, it sells. We could come 20. I think we hold this 37. If we blow 37, I mean, we could come 36 buyers. No, lost them. Buyers back. Pay attention. I got it here and here. Same screen. 58's first target if it goes long. Let it come down to 26. I don't care. 26. We just get them lower. Hang on, guys. 28. Boy, I was so happy I had no freezing. Now I got freezing. $41 long. We held the 68. Turning up on my indicator, right? If this blows, we could come 350. I don't think we blow 26, though. Got consolidation, right? We're sideways. First target's 58.
Order filled.
56. Call it 56. Call it 56. 55.75, 56. Call it 56. 55. Come on, you dog. Let's go. Come on. Come on, stink face. No. 54 quarter. Come on. You guys want to close it and take some ticks? Your prerogative. I still think we get it. I got buyers. Got buyers. Got buyers. Come on, buyers. 300, 314, 3. Watch your delta. If you guys want ticks, your prerogative. Still think we have to get VWAP, but take money if you want it. Take money if you want it. Your choice. We should have gotten that target. Nice, 15 handles. Closed it. Closed it. I'm not playing like yesterday. Yesterday I was belligerent for targets. Today I'm belligerent for ticks. I like the longs, fellas. I like the longs. Next, you can take it long again. Same first target. 57. Come on, dog. It's going back to VWAP. Nice job, Ray. Daily goal in already. Come on. Can see it on two screens. That should go. Really should go. Really should go. Come on, seriously? Look at this, 56. Got my original target. We get through VWAP. This is off to the races. Come on. You rat. Seriously. There it is. Target filled. Target filled, fellas. Target filled. Free trade now, right? We got to get through VWAP. Next target up is 63. Not much more, but 63. If you're trading multiples, do not let the trade go against you. We still have 1,900 buyers. We're not looking for shorts. That was our BTFD. Should get 63. Got to get through and clear VWAP. Okay, based on my indicator, my stop is at 38.75. Right, I'm using the third standard deviation. Come on, 63. Let's go. We got it. Good to go. Good to go. Come on. Down to target. Let's go. Stop playing games. Again, I can inch this up a little bit to 41.50. You can move your stop all the way to 48 if you want one standard deviation. Or you could take ticks. It's Russell, guys, on the bot.
Target filled.
Russell got 2 targets. I'll move it in a second. Hang on. China corn stocks much lower than reported. I'm going to give some back on this third standard deviation. That's okay. No, it's short.
Fill.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Not yet. I got to come through 50 for the long.
Stuff fill.
Come on. Right there.
Order fill.
63 first target. 63 first target. Come on, dog. Got buyers. I'm watching my delta right down here. I got buyers. Come on. Seriously? Stop being a chooch. Won't break VWAP. Got to get VWAP. We get through we came close here. 15-minute is pushing the 20-day moving average. That's our stick point. I have too many buyers to be short. At 20.75. If you guys want to take some ticks, take a few ticks. Damn it. VWAP is holding us back. If we get through VWAP, we're gone. If you guys are anxious and you want to get out, take some ticks. Nobody's going broke taking money. Stuck at VWAP again. We get through 57, 58. $2,100 buyers. Not looking for shorts. 2,100. Again, if you guys want ticks, take them. If it pops VWAP, it's good to go.
Order fill.
Bonds went long on the bot. We're losing some buyers. Watch your delta. God, this thing will not pop VWAP. We saw this last week, and then this thing went. There we go. We're through VWAP. There we go.
Target fill.
Target filled, 63. Next target up, 70, just below 72. Call it 71. It's a 3-minute candle. 70 half, 73 quarters. I'm right at the neckline of a 3-minute candle. Boom! 84, final target. There we go. You guys good? Yeah, booyah! That's right, booyah. Now give me 84. And I'll be ecstatic. Okay, guys. Hanging and banging, fellas. Hanging and banging. I missed a huge gold long trading this NASDAQ, but you guys can go to break even if you'd like. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get uber aggressive. 515, because I still think we can get 515. Okay? I know we're going to 83, 84 area. Stop is 52.75 according. Why are you short, dude? Oh, you're kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. You scare me. I mean, it's your money. You can go short. You do whatever you want to do. Look at our delta, 2,300. Who wants shorts? Other than Chris. Who wants shorts? It's not going short. It is not going short, gentlemen and ladies. Just a free trade now, fellas. So I'm going to keep trailing on 3 standard deviations. Greg, what do you have for a target? 15-minute is rocking and rolling. Okay? 15-minute is rocking. Next candle in 3 minutes on the 15. Could come back to VWAP and test VWAP. I would think not at this stage, but they can kiss my grits.
Order filled.
We do have an unfinished auction back at 65. Stuck at the point of control, VPOC. 2,500 buyers, guys. We're not looking for shorts. This could come back and take me out, which is fine. Got that unfinished auction out. We're gone, right? Gone. Why would anybody want to learn to trade order flow? New 15-minute candle in 1 minute, 15 seconds. And I think that's the one, fellas. It's a big 5-minute here. We're going back up to 85. 62 stop from 52, 10 locked in. Oh, this is the drug right here. This is the drug, fellas. The only thing better is about a 32-inch brown trout on a fly rod, which I've never caught. So, anybody have any questions? Any questions? Stop at 65. Remember, 84, 85 was my next target. Yeah, I don't fish for bass. Anybody can catch a stupid bass. Doesn't take any skill. Yeah, I missed along on. Listen, I missed along on gold trading NASDAQ, Ryan. I mean, it is what it is. But if you got a runner in the NASDAQ and you're up $600, I'd say you're happy. We're up over 100 ticks. 15 is my target. $15 is my target. Stop is at 69. We just hit that target I had identified initially. right? Now my stop is pretty dang tight here. If I can get above 87, 88, that's my target, final target. I'm sticking with it. Now, if it takes me out, I'll have to look for another entry. My real stop, fellas, I should probably be at 55, 56. Need to get up through one standard. Come on, break it here, baby. Let's go. Still buying them on the 15-minute, guys. They're still buying them. All right, Jim. Guys, there should be nobody losing money. There should be nobody that hasn't made money unless you're doing your own dang thing. I got to get over that 87 and we're good to go. $2,800 net buyers. Yeah. Why? Chris, you really listen. I'm not trying to get on your back. You need to watch the videos, okay? Stop trying to get education when I'm trading, if you don't mind. You have every video. You have weekends, evenings, times you're not working. I can't do education and trade for 300 plus people, dude.
Stop now.
98 is going to be our next area of resistance. I'm at 73 on the stop, guys. 73 on the stop. Thank you, Marco. I mean, what the hell, guys? This is from 52. You got 40 handles in it. 40? It's that hidden phenomenon in the market. You know, the hidden phenomenon. Come on, go get 15 and make our day. I haven't heard from Sandy in a couple weeks. I have not seen Sandy in a few weeks in the room. But Joe, you know, he's on my Joe and he are on my Facebook, and she posts all the time. They're doing a lot of hiking. I mean, everything is good. Fellas, we're up $800 on this trade. One contract runner. We hit that 98 and stopped right to the tick. 98 and stopped. We got a bid through 98 and we go. We go up to 09, 9/4. Guys, this should be a one and done. One trade and done. Here we go. Buyers again. Come on. Next level up is 09. Stop is at 83. Boom diggity. Boom diggity. Thank you, Chris. I get lucky, man. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. Got to get through 09, fellas, and we are home and done. Got to get through the high of the day, and we are home and done. I mean, I can give you an absolutely absurdly stupid target, 593, but I don't think we can get there. We might get 540. Got to clear the high of the day, and we get our target, guys. I mean, we're due for a pullback, but we got huge selling pressure here of 27 contracts. We have 3,800 net buyers. That's on a 3-minute. On the 5-minute, we're still net buyers. I'm watching multiple time frames, including 15 out to 15 minutes. 15. Look, let me show you the great long here. 15 minutes sold off into the 50 period moving average on a 15-minute. That's all it did. This is a naked chart. I have a 50, a 20, and a 100. They're all green or up. I'm not looking for shorts, guys. If you're looking for shorts, we're going to get a pullback, probably to right here, 89. And that's where we should bounce, 89. Small sellers on the bottom of the candle. My stop's at 86, guys. If it takes it, it takes it. 86.75. I don't want to see it break 87. It's probably going to. This is where we should bounce, this little zone. If it takes me out, it takes me out. End of story. Out and done. We could come back to 63. 63 is where we could retrace to. I'm leery of short, so I'm not interested in trying to catch a down move here, guys. But 63 is where it can come. Everybody good, right? Everybody good? You're welcome, Mark. Okay, Shock. All right, fellas. All right, John. Hit daily target. It's okay, Pete. Nice job. Done for the day, Frank. Good job. Guys, if you've made your daily goal, William, Joel texted me or called me last night, and he's close. I did chat with Joel. Nice. Surpassed your daily goal. Hate when that happens. Nice job, fellas. Nice job, David. Let them pull back. We'll look for another trade. Let them slow down. Let's see what else we got going on here, guys. Auto execute did 1702 for anybody that's interested. In sim, nothing on gold. We have an unfinished auction here. Smallish net selling. I got nothing there. I have nothing in crude, I don't believe. Let NASDAQ pull back. It can come to 63. If anybody is daring and really wants another trade. $63 is the 20 period moving average. ES into VWAP. We'd have a nice stack seller imbalance short there and the auto execute. All right, let's see if we can roast them again. We could get a bounce off VWAP and then roll down through, is what it looks like this is setting up for. We bounced off VWAP. Not much, but we're bouncing VWAP. And it looks like this is setting up to roll down back to 42 ultimately. Everybody slow down. Take a breath. If you guys have made your goal for the day, go to sim, find something to do, hit some golf balls. Yeah, I don't know about a retest to 427. I'd like to see higher lows maintained. It would, for me, I want to see the higher lows. I think we come down to 42. I mean, we could come back down to 27, I guess. I think 42 will hold it. We're bouncing off VWAP. With 3,000 buyers, guys, it's really tough for me not to be long here. It snows in Las Vegas. That's something I didn't know. I should have been long off VWAP. I don't think we break 55, but maybe. We bounced VWAP. I should have been long VWAP. I know better with that delta. It's reloading at VWAP. All right, so where's my indicator? Let's take a look at my indicator. Your long is above 76. Got a minute to the next 15-minute candle, so everybody sit tight. Lost a few hundred buyers, but nothing. I'm looking for size. I'm looking for, 3, 4, 500 contract buyers somewhere. ES, you could try a 43.50 long if it gets there. Watch this now. New 15-minute candle in 10 seconds. 15. Got to get through this resistance on the move up, and that would be where I would take another whack at it. Nope, not yet. Got to get through 76 area. Nope, not on Saturday, Rick. Nope. Yeah, 43 half with a stop at 40 half. S&P is in the red, Dow's up 11. There's not much movement here, guys. I mean, we don't have a huge, we had a great trade there. NASDAQ, if it gets to 42.5, I would be interested in a long there. Or a break above 76.5 back into 88. All right, my long is changed to about 73. Back above VWAP. We're back above VWAP. There's my long.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Whoop, not what I wanted to do. 86, 87 target. 86, 87. Got a break right. Whoop. Sorry, fellas. You can see it here. 86, 87 target, or as you see fit. Come on, buddy. Oh, ah. Come on. Come on. You can see it right here. I want to see buyers. If you guys want to take ticks again, take ticks. Your prerogative. I can get ticks. I'm not getting. Should get to 88, 80. We should get that first target, guys. Should trade back up at least to 89. Trade them as you see fit. Come on, dog. I'm on the close. Closed it. Closed it. This should trade to 89. Didn't. I'm not giving them a damn tick, fellas. If it doesn't go to target, it doesn't go to target. Again, 3,200 buyers. I am not looking for short. All right, John. You guys able to follow along okay? Lower high, smaller high. We're coming down. 42, 42.50. 42.50. That's the next bounce.
Order submitted.
42.50. You rat bag. I think it bounced at 43. I'm frozen there. I'm frozen on order flow, or stuck for the moment. Guys, just for the record, lest there's any question, I do take losing trades. So if you've made your money,
Target filled.
consider keeping it. 42.50. Take ticks right now. Take some off. Take some off. We bounced to 58 from 42.50. Take a little bit of risk off. Anybody grab that? 42.50. Geez, we took almost 10 ticks in heat. Wow. Everybody good? Everybody good, right? Guys. Can you guys hear me? All right, first target's off. Freebie trade, 42.50. It's only 30 handles now. Boo freaking yeah. Next target up, 78. Yeah, but I don't get any response. If nobody's in the trade, I got to know if you're in trades, guys, so I can help manage it. Next target up, 78. Stop is at break even or better. Your choice, right? 42.50. That was our entry. You bailed at 75. That's a great trade, dude. 30 some odd points. Shoot. Guys, we are just roasting the living piss out of these guys. Oh, this is easy. This new indicator is easy to use because it is all visual. It's based on color. You don't have to do a damn thing, right? You don't have to, are there buyers? Are there sellers? What do I do? Yellow, for those of you that are new or trial members, we disregard yellow candles. They mean nothing. We're only interested in blue and burgundy. Shoot, Chris, you're the only one that didn't know we were in a trade. 25 guys took that trade. How many times did I say 42.50 entry? How many times? How many times? 10, thank you. 18, thank you. Yeah, I took it. Nice job, Derek. You don't necessarily see all my trades. Chris, you're really getting on my nerves, just so you know. I trade multiple accounts, my man. I said I have a DOM that's frozen. Guys, listen, if you guys miss a trade, you miss a trade. If you're waiting for me to trade every single trade, you're going to miss trades. That's your prerogative. I don't care if you trade or not. That's your choice. You're here to make money. If you've made your money, great. If you miss a trade or you're waiting for me, you're out of luck. I say at the beginning of every day, the fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to that trade. I say it every day. I gave the number 42.50. I did take it. I didn't take it in the room account. I took it in my personal account. My room account DOM was frozen. I said that. I have a DOM that's frozen. Guys, 3,000 net buyers. I'm not looking for shorts. Greg. Hey, remember those days, Greg? Longs, fellas, longs, longs. Look, it's still going. 88. It's going to 88, 87. Then back to 98. Stack, but look at the order flow. The auto execute would be catching these trades. You can. Nice job, Eli. Nice job. Guys, it's a monster. This is a huge trade off 42.50. We've had a number of big trades today just on NASDAQ. I don't need gold or anything else to make a living. If anybody is long, your next target up is 87, 88. I got to take out that swing right there. 83. There it goes. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Anybody take it again? This is where we should trade. 87, 88. You could take 86 and front run it. Take 86 and front run it. Front run that 68. There's 86. God dang. Dude is good. Dude is good. To the tick. I'm front running the 68 because everybody is up here. It's got a break right here. Here we go. It's going to pop. It's going to pop. It's going to pop. Come on, you dog. I'm going to. Nice job, Fedor. Boom. You guys got target at 86. You're up $1,120. Nice job. Boo! There's my 68. We front ran the 68, fellas. Guys, if you're not making money, you're not trading. I mean, I agree, Greg. Correct, Michael. Correct. Anytime you get a blue candle long, right, regardless of where it is technically permissible, right? But ideally, we want the dots on the bottom for the long because we know we're trading up into resistance or down into support. But you can take the trade. You just have to use the swing low for your stop. But what I like about this indicator is the only decision you guys have to make really is it long or short. All you got to do is blue or burgundy. Yellow we disregard. It doesn't matter what yellow does. Next target up, 98. Next level up, 98. Anybody still long from 40 to 50? It's 50 handles, fellas. Another 50 bagger. Anybody still holding NASDAQ? Okay, Gary. Next level up is 98. 98. That's okay, Chris. You made a shoot ton of money. Long ES, yeah, ES didn't get to my. It didn't get to my entry. Did it get to my entry on the ES? ES didn't come to 38 half. Came to 42 quarter. Unless you're in from early this morning. Oh, 48 half. Okay. Yeah, 43 half was the entry. Yeah, 42 half was the entry on NASDAQ. 43 half was the entry on the ES. The ES stop was 40. And ES is almost up 8, 9 handles. How are my trials doing? Are you guys keeping up okay, fellas? I'll be right back. I'm going to get coffee. Here we go. 98, next level up. 98. 98. Got to break this previous 15-minute candle. It's that swing. It's the same 5 and 15 minute. It's the same high. It's 15-minute and 5-minute resistance 93.50. As soon as that breaks, this thing sprints to 98. And then we work up into the high again. There it is. It broke. Let's go. 98. Come on, buddy. Guys, 3,400 net buyers. We are not looking for shorts. You got a 129 buyer here at 91.50. They just bought a few more here, 91.50. Yeah, they were. Yep, they were. All right, Peter. See you tomorrow. There's almost 98, guys. We should make 98. Then we have to work through 98. We go back into the highs. Kayla, I don't have it ready yet. So, as I told you guys in the beginning, Joel's got the candles and all that done. That's all been done. This is ready to go. It's been done for 2 months. The problem that he's had is, as I've explained to you guys before, these trail dots, which represent 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations, is not my indicator. It's an indicator that I pay for. And so Joel has been trying to program those 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations, right? And yesterday, he called me up last night, and he actually found the source code for this exact indicator on MetaTrader. So what he is doing now is programming it for me for the indicator. There's 98, fellas. There's 98. There's 01. Now we're going into the highs, guys. This is off to the races. So it's a very simple indicator to use. It's predicated on color. All you care about is color. I don't care about, you don't have to make any decisions other than what's the color. Guys, my target, anybody still holding, is 15. 15. Okay, well, milk it for an extra 8 ticks. It's going 15 is my target. You guys are still holding 15. 4,000 net buyers. It's got to get through 09 quarter. You can take another long at 94 if you get a pullback with an 86 stop. I don't know if it pulls back, but
Order submitted.
94 with an 85, 86. Now remember, up here we got a scalp at it. So it'll be 94 with a first target at around 04. Just 10 handles. I don't know that it comes back, but we'll see. May not come back below 97 because of this buyer imbalance right here. You're welcome, Kent.
Order filled.
All right, so there's the bounce. Target is back at 04, first target. And there's my stop. First target back at 04. This should bounce in here. Come on, it's got to get back above 97. You rat bag. Come on. No way.
Stop filled.
Out. Losing trade. Not interested in shorts. Stop wasn't big enough, fellas. Still think this is not going anywhere but up. That should have held. Guys, if you made your day, take your money and keep it. Take your money and keep it. Nah, now it's going to bounce. It's coming back. Yep, my ZB bot is still on. Hasn't gone to stop. It don't look good, but it's not gone down. It's not gone to stop yet. Okay, watch this long.
Order filled.
Look, it failed the first time, and now I've got buyers in here again. Come on. Get up there. What a rat bag. Pulled back deeper than I thought, fellas. It should have held that area, but be that as it may. If you guys want ticks, take ticks again. Losing buyers. Look at your delta. It's decreasing. 3,800 net buyers, guys. I will not take a short. I don't care what it does. Negative delta. Now they're buying them some back. $32, $31, -15, etc. They're buying them back. If you guys want ticks, take ticks. We're up near the top. No, the new indicator doesn't have anywhere to put delta on it. I'm looking at my order flow. If you guys want to take ticks, take ticks. We're struggling here at the whole number. This 9, there we go. We're good. And it failed. Take ticks if you want them. Yeah, of course, Michael. Yep. Guys, again, if you guys want ticks, it's giving you several chances to take risk off. And should get to these targets. We're closing in on 4,000 net buyers. I cannot take shorts. Just use bigger stops. But be that as it may, it's giving you an opportunity to take ticks repeatedly. We're buying the highs. I want to be below that swing at 05. I'm at 03 here. There's a blue candle. We should be good to that 03. No way. It hit. There it is. Got it. 03. Now I'm going to break that swing right now. Final target 15 for me. You guys can go to 17 or 18 because look at your second standard deviation is up at 18. I think 15 is going to stop it. Here comes the high of the day. Oh, you little dog. It stopped short of that swing. 4,200 net buyers. Again, if you're looking for shorts, you're going to get your head handed to you. It's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. 373. I'm watching Delta, 68, 64, 62. We're losing buyers. You may want to take your risk off. It's going to go eventually, but you may want to take risk off. All right, Russell is now long on the bot. Guys, we know that Tuesday is not a bot day. We generally don't trade bots on Tuesdays. My bots are down currently. If anybody wants to maintain the long, you can, but the real stop is 64. And you're going to get 10 to 15 more handles out of it. So it's a pretty big risk to reward ratio. ES should trade to 59 today. 58, 59. NASDAQ is going to that 17, 18. There it is. Break 9.5 and NASDAQ goes to that target. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. There's target 15. Boom. Told you. If you wanted to use a bigger stop, it's going to 15. Let's see a pullback. We could trade 593. We can now go 593 on a close above. All right, fellas. 593. We're going to 543 next. Anybody that's holding. 543 next target up. Maybe 42. See you tomorrow, Ray. Yeah, the air is thin. No question. No question.
Top build.
Out on the Russell. And Tuesday is continuing to prove we should not trade bots on Tuesday. You didn't really, are you really short, Greg? I gave the ES long 10 handles ago. I'm not buying it here. Oh, you too. $4,600 buyers, fellas. We are not shorts. We are looking for pullback longs. Anybody disagree with that assessment? Guys, how about my trials? I don't have many trials in this week. Are you guys keeping up okay? Let me see if Greg is in the room. Yep, Greg, you're in the room. Okay, Kenneth, you're good. And how about James? Is he in the room? He is not. Okay. How you doing, Greg? You okay? Greg A, you okay? Going higher, guys. I need a pullback. What I want to see is a pullback and then blue again. Okay. As you guys that are, newer in the room or on trial can see, I like the NASDAQ. I think I trade the NASDAQ better than anyone. And it can be fast. Nothing like yesterday, but yes, it does, Ken. Yep, it does. That's why I'm not looking for shorts. We're going to get a pullback here, folks, in a bit. Next 10 minutes, we should get a pullback coming into the close of Europe. I'm not taking any shorts, but be that as it may. I'll look for pullback entry longs again. We're pumping day high here. Next target I have, guys, I have two targets now, 43 and then 593. We've got to get a pullback. We are in desperate need of a pullback here. We've got a burgundy candle, but we'd be shorting it right into all of this rising support. No, it's not going to be a bot, Greg. This will not be automated. It'll be, strictly manual trading. Here's our pullback. We're way overbought here, fellas. We got a lot of room left to go, 550. But boy, I'd like to see a pullback down to 95, which is the neckline of the previous 15-minute. If anybody wants to try a short, you can try a short here. Your stop is 22.50. I am not taking shorts, but you do have a short here. Here, let me do this. Watch. Let's go stack seller short. Not interested in longs up here. Not coming into the 11 o'clock hour. If we drop down below here, we'll come.
Order filled.
There's your short. Why has it got one? Oh, God. The stop I gave is 22.50. It's got to drop below that swing. If we break 03, we're coming to 96. It could come all the way down to 63, right where I'm at, right down to the 68. That's your target. It's got to break that swing. See what we get into 11 o'clock. And again, we're trading counter trend here. It's all buyers today. They're buying, Microsoft is today. Tomorrow we got Tesla. We've got, a bunch of stuff tomorrow. These are counter trend trades. This is clearly a sim trade. I am not shorting the NASDAQ at this point. But we should come down to 96. Got to come down through support at 06 right here, 0550. Got to break that, and then we come to 03. There it goes. Come on.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Almost a target. That would be your target one. We could come back then 472. It stopped at the whole number, but I'm gonna dog. Now we have a rising target to 97. I would not be interested in longs up here, fellas. Not at all. And at this point, I'm not looking for longs until Europe is gone. So we'll let them, take whatever profits, pull it back, and then we'll look for, we're not going to be here at after 11:30. But once Europe is out of here, that's where that's when I'll look for long. So for my members, be on Skype. One more 30 range candle, one more burgundy candle on the indicator. We're going to get that target and then some. See how we've pulled the 90, the 68 higher up? This is fixing to roll below that. That's first target. And this is setting up to come down lower. May bounce because of our delta right off 97, 98 area, but it's going to roll down through. If you look at this chart here, we're holding a 34 moving average. Again, I have no interest in longs. Not until Europe's gone. Came within ticks of target, but okay, Rick. It's going to take me out at the high of the day, it looks like, fellas. We need a retracement. There we go. Come on. Move first target, guys, to 98 quarter. If you're short, 98 quarter. We've got a rising 68%. Again, this is a sim trade. I am not in this trade other than sim. Do I have anybody not making money at this point, fellas? Is there anybody that didn't make money today? If you didn't trade, that's one thing. Do I have anybody that lost money? Yeah, I'm not interested in shorts. Not for me. I'm looking to buy pullbacks. I just let the auto execute take the stacked imbalance short. I mean, I'm hard pressed to think anybody could not have made money today. I mean, we have just excoriated this NASDAQ today. Longs several times with big trades. This last trade is off that 42.50. I think it can come down to 63, actually, Caleb. I think we can come to 63. We've only lost about 400 buyers at this point up here. I mean, it's really got to come down if they're going to reload. The pundit, hey, Don, what's up, man? Again, we're going to deal with 98, 99. It's below the 34 moving average. Oh, Don, you missed the. Yeah, we just killed it today. Killed it. I roasted the NASDAQ today. I put it on a skewer and it's on a spit. No, you have the wash. Everybody should have the wash. In fact, my order flow is, if you don't, just tell Joel to send you an updated version, but everybody has that washout. I'm not using a new version of the order flow. This is the same version since, I don't know, 3 years. We've not really added anything to it. We're talking about a few things, but we've not done anything different. The washout, nobody has this. Everybody should have it. I'll talk to Joel. Now we got stack buyers. All right, I'll talk to Joel. He's going to have to send everybody that has it. He's going to have to send everybody that has this order flow an updated version. The same version I have. This NASDAQ's just chopping around, guys. Chopping around.
Stop fill.
All right, out. This thing's going to go zoop again. Unbelievable. $543. That's my target. That's where it's going. We're not even going to get a pullback into the close of Europe. That's an anomaly. This candle, 3.5 minutes. You can buy a pullback into this zone, 24 to 26, and it'll bounce that area.
Order submitted.
That's the high end of the zone, 26. Yeah, I got even with this NASDAQ today. Listen, they get me every once in a while. You know, they should, you know. Cherish their little victory from yesterday. We got more than even today. Well, we didn't bounce that zone, which is interesting. It's still longs, guys. I mean, again, I'm buying pullbacks. I'm not interested. Here's where your real short has to be. 88. Yeah, I have a washout too, I'm sure. Which is a sequential decline. I do. 3-tick sequential decline. Nice job, Mike. I mean, listen, that's the way to trade, fellas. Trading isn't about how much can I make today. Trading is about I have a daily goal and a daily plan. If my daily goal is to make $500 and I do that on the first trade of the day, you're done. You've made your daily goal. You have to have a plan. At the end of this month, which ends Friday, I'm going to post my brokerage statement on the website. Month begin, month end. Okay? And I look at this rat bastard. There's the pullback. One more burst higher. And I have almost tripled my account this month. Just January. I'm almost at a triple. Trading small, right? And I'm going to call it small account mastery. That's what I'm going to call it.
Order failed.
It's all based on my order flow trades. It's all based on order flow. I mean, I'm looking for longs probably off VWAP. Yeah, we're getting right back up. Again, 4,000 buyers, fellas. We ain't shorts. This was the move I was looking for earlier. This is what we typically get into the close of Europe. Just pay attention to Skype for my members. Where's your long? Probably about 03. You can take it again. Got buyers. Got to get above 02. Pinged off the 68, right? Got to get up through here. Maybe 03. You can't copyright that, Jimmy. Small account methodology. There you go. You can't copyright small account mastery. Nobody can. No way. Yeah, absolutely, Jeff. When I'm, sometimes when I'm, when we're not in the room, I'm only trading this indicator. I'm only trading this. See, look, sellers, burgundy, sellers, burgundy. It's the same identical look as order flow, right? Guys, everybody should have a daily goal. You cannot trade into oblivion. Thanks, Rick. Listen, man, we have one goal when we come in here every day, and it's just that's to make money. That's the only goal we have in here, right? The rest is all whatever. But I take it personally when we don't make money or one of you guys does not make money. I take it personally. We're still at 4,500 net buyers. If this comes into that VWAP 72, we may not get much below this 80 swing, but we should get 72, 73 if we do. Something about discussing Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus bill. It mostly has nothing to do with COVID. It's true. The deficit's higher than the GDP. Listen, they're gonna take care of their own, fellas. All right, guys, watch the long. If you guys are interested. We come through here, we're going again. I got to get through there. It's a long in here. What better way to usher in socialism than bankrupting the country? Taking everybody's jobs. What better way? Put people and small businesses out of business? Then they're relying upon the government. I don't know how they're getting. Listen, I don't know. It'll never come to that. There's too many. There are too many. Bot is currently down on the day. Bot is down on the day, $940. $940. ZB is in a trade, which is also down 468.75 currently. Crude is in a trade short. It's up $90. So pending the outcome of these two trades, and Tuesday wins again. Yeah, for my trial members, just so you guys are aware, we don't generally trade the bots on Tuesday. It is proven historically to be an unprofitable day on the bots. Now, order flow is totally different, but there are two trades still on. Guys, I'm going to wrap up the session at this point. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to email me, call me. I would the Unorenco I would have to send you, and the settings for the Unorenco's settings for the instruments I traded on are in the member area. Yes, guys, it was a fun day today. We absolutely excoriated them. I will see you guys tomorrow in the room, 8 a.m. Eastern. Trial members, thank you. I will be sending you guys out an email today. I didn't get to it yesterday, but it will contain both videos. See you guys. Be blessed tomorrow.